We're anticipating within the next 10 days, the leader will be coming here to meet with the fishermen in Spanish Wells, find out their concerns, give their recommendations, but more certainly than that, give our assurances that we will clear our waters again. So I can hold my head up high because there's a lot of things that I was able to accomplish in the 4.5 years while in office. And in addition to that, if you were to speak with all of the government officers, they will tell you that I was a friend. If it was the police, whatever shortages they need, whatever assistance they need, I was there for them. Talk to the healthcare professionals. One of the greatest testimonies I have is that the administrator for the health facilities here has publicly and on numerous occasions stated that working with me has been the best experience he's had with any member of parliament. Wow. So my record speaks for myself. I come back to help, not to receive, not looking for anything. You know, I've worked hard all my life. I'm at a level of comfortability, but I can't be comfortable when there's so much needs and there's such a great demand for our constituency. We have to fix the electricity problem that we have here in North Eleuthera. It's too unfortunate. We have to fix the water situation in North Eleuthera. We can't remain one of the leading tourist destinations when persons come here and they go into the private homes and they turn on the shower and there's no water. Yeah. Or they walk in the building and flick the switch and there's no electricity. And then even the internet is affected because of these very same things. We want to raise the level or the quality of services that is being provided. We demand it. And that's what this is about. You know?
You mentioned, and I noticed you talked about how the services and the assistance that you guys rendered to victims of Hurricane Dorian. And you also spoke about the COVID pandemic, which should have really, and I'm sure not should have, but really impeded the amount of work that you could have done. And in spite of these challenges, you still did a whole lot.
Absolutely.
Despite the crisis, because the country was, all of us have to admit that the country was in quite a difficult place.
Absolutely.
At the time when COVID came, at the time when Hurricane Dorian came. And so that really crippled much of the work that the Free National Movement could have done as the government at that time. But in spite of all that, you've listed a number of accomplishments that I believe, anybody listening to this broadcast would feel happy to commend you for. Under your leadership, along with your team, and I'm sure persons who worked with you, including you mentioned having persons who contributed to make sure that these things happen.
Yes.
Now, earlier we spoke about stop reviewing cancer. The airport is under construction. Well, they look like they're trying to do some work. Do you think they're going to get started with this work?
No. I hope to God that I am wrong, because we need it. I don't see it going forward because there's no clarity. And people are tired of being duped, or people are tired of you telling them this is going to happen and that is going to happen, but then they don't get to see it happen.
Okay.
You know, and that's the issue. I would be ecstatic if they were to move forward and complete this airport. It's not about whether this one did it or the next one did it. What it is about is providing the services that makes our community better. That's what this is about.
If the project gets started, would you be one of the proponents fighting for the continuation of that project?
Absolutely. Absolutely.